So today we're going to go over e-commerce categories and how to adjust the way that they display on your category listings and the order of them, and doing some bulk manipulation. So you can see here we've got desk, furniture, services, and everything listed out, and they're not really in any particular order, so I want to go through and reorder them. To do that, you can go to the e-commerce tab in the menu, come down here to e-commerce categories. If you're in the back office, it's not through the web editor. It's typically under the configuration settings. But you can see here I've got my desk, furniture, services, and everything's just all over the place. So you can do some bulk manipulation, and you can set, so maybe I want computers to be underneath my furnitures category. So I can go ahead and recategorize them and adjust the parent configurations super easily. And then you can also reorder them either manually by just selecting these up and down arrows and moving them. But a lot of times you might want to do a bulk re-alphabetized or a bulk edit. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and select all of my categories, go to Action, Export. The key is you're going to want to make sure to set this, I want to import data as well. By default, we're getting sequence and website. We don't have multi-website. I don't need that one, so I can double click and it will go away. But I want to go ahead and add my name, and I want to add my parent category. And for now, that's all I'm going to worry about. So from here, I can go ahead and export this and open this up in a Excel. Now I'm in edit mode in Excel. You'll notice the first column here is a special ID number. Don't edit these or change these. This helps the system know that the product already exists or the category already exists, and not to edit it or not to create a new one, but to edit and make the changes just to the settings. We can also use this as a way to add new categories as well. So you can see here we have our parent IDs and our desk, our individual categories. So I want to go ahead and make some changes to my alphabetized list. So you can do a couple of different things. I can literally just come through here and set all of my items here in alphabetical order. So I can come into my data, do a sort, and say I want to sort by my name, and say okay. And now I've got them in an alphabetical order. So from here, I just need to reset my sequence. So now I can do a 1, 2, and then typically you can just double, nope. 1, 2, you might have to select these first ones. There we go. And now I just double click on it and expand it, or you could drag it. So I just changed the sequence on all of these, and I just resequenced everything in an alphabetical order. So now all I have to do is save it. But before we do that, let's go ahead and add a new item. And we'll call this toys. And you can see that I don't have a ID. So this is going to tell the system, hey, it doesn't exist. Go ahead and create it. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. I'll close my Excel file. We're going to jump back into the system. I'm going to go ahead and close this. We'll go to favorites, import records, upload my file. And I can grab my latest upload. And you'll see we got our external ID, sequence, name, and parent category. I can now go ahead and say import, and it imported everything. It resequenced it alphabetically, and I added toys at the end. So that's about it. So from there, you can also add your e-commerce pictures. There is links to all the products that are set to those e-commerce categories. And if we jump to our homepage, and then I need a different menu item, but if we go to our shop page, now you can see everything's in alphabetical order. So I've got my bins, my cabinets, desks, furnitures, and now I expand my furnitures category. All of the items under furniture are also alphabetical order because I alphabetized everything.